we are given a diagram here. They say in the diagram above, DE is parallel to BC. Okay, so this is very important, guys. This is a very important information. So this is where you start thinking of fun. Or fun like F, where we know that the angles found in this letter, they are corresponding, and then found in this letter, they are cointerior, found in this letter. This letter can be written as Z or N. So they are alternating the angles there. That's very important. And then we have got important information as well. They say DE. Say DE is 2 centimeter, BC is 3 centimeter, and AC is 2 centimeters. Determine the value of X. Where is X? X is here. Okay. So under normal circumstances, we will be given triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. But in this case, we are not given. So the order, we don't have the order. So we have to create the order. How do we create the order? We start by finding angles. Okay. So we're going to start with this angle A. Okay. The angle here. On angle A. We start with it because it's just an easy one. It is common. It is an angle that is found in the small triangle and the big triangle. So I'm just going to say angle A is equals to angle A. Why? It is a common angle. It is a common angle. Okay, so now I said parallel lines. We have got DE is parallel to BC, and there is a line that cuts or that is attaching the parallel lines. So when those lines, we call it a transversal line, then angles are formed. So now we start looking at the letters. Do we see U? Do we see N? Do we see F? From where I'm standing, I'm able to see F. So I'm just going to highlight it. It's this. Then this angle and that angle are equal. So it means now I'm going to say where I'm standing, when I look at it, that F, it's upside down. So it does not matter whether it's upside down or facing left or right, but at the end of the day, we're looking for F. So this is B, this is D. So it means these angles are equal. So I'm going to say angle D is equals to angle B. Note, guys, if you start with the small angle, if you start with the small triangle, if you say triangle D is equals to, angle D is equals to angle B. This angle is the angle from the small triangle, and this angle is from the big triangle. So it means you must continue with the pattern. It means this side you must write the angles from the small triangle, and this side you must write the angles from the big triangle. And if you want to start with the angles from the big triangle this side, it's okay, but you must continue with the pattern. Big angles must be equals to the angles from the big triangle must be equals to the angles from the small triangle, or vice versa, as long as you don't swap them. Okay, so now we are going to reason why are they equal. We said they form letter F. Letter F, we know that is corresponding angles of parallel line DE and BC. All right, and then you remember we said that when two angles from the two triangles are equal, the third angles from both triangles will be equal, right? Yes, so it means now we're going to say the third angle from this triangle is this one, and the third angle from this triangle is this one. And even when I look at it, they are equal because they form that letter, the letter F. You see, yeah, it's like this. If I were to draw it separately, it's something like this. Here is C, here is E. The angle there is equals to the angle there. Remember, I said from the small, these are from the small triangle. D from the small triangle. So it means I must say angle E is equals to angle C. My reason will be corresponding angles or the third angle of the triangle. So either one. Third angle of triangle or I can say corresponding angles of parallel lines DE and BC. All right, therefore I can conclude. When I conclude, guys, these are the angles from the small triangle. So I'll say triangle in the order triangle ADE is similar to the second one, triangle ABC. Now we created the order, so now it will be easy to look for the sides. So my reason will be I used angle. Okay, so now we haven't started to find the value of x, and that is the main issue that we are looking for here. We had to start there so that we can find this order and find the corresponding side, so that it can be easy for us to find corresponding side. So corresponding sides will be AD divided by AB. Now it is easy. DE divided by BC. DE divided by BC, yes, and AE divided by AC. AE divided by AC. You see, so let me just use the red pen so that you can see what I was doing there. Yes, okay, so now I have this information. I'm going to check what information do I have based on this, so that I can find the value of x. Do I have AD? I have AD, but I don't have the values of AD here, so I'm not going to use that side. It will frustrate me. BD, I don't have the value of BD, so it means this side I'm not going to work with it because it does not have values. So it is always important to work with the information that you have. So let's check DE. DE, I have value. Okay, I have DE, so I'm going to say DE over BC. I have the value, so my life will be easy. BC is equals to, let's check. So here I have to write similar triangles. Okay, and now I have, let's check, do I have the value for AE? AE is here. Can you go closer and see AE? AE, do you see that I don't have the value for AE? I don't have the value for AE, so it's unknown. But AE being unknown, it's not a big deal, because AE is on the is AE and EC make the big length AC, if that makes sense. Let's do that again. It's AC, AE, and AB. When I add them together, they give me AC. So I can just write it down for myself here. So it's AC is equals to AE plus EC. Okay, so I want the value for AE because it's not given there. How am I going to do that? I have got AC. Do I have the value for AC? Yes, I have the value for AC. I'm told is 2 centimeters. Do I have the value of AE? No, I don't. Do I have the value for EC? Yes, I have the value for AC. They said it is X. So now I want to remain with AE, or I want to make AE the subject of the formula. What am I going to do? I'm going to do additive inverse. I want to get rid of this X. How do I get rid of this X? By additive inverse. Its additive inverse, or its opposite. Its opposite is negative X because it is a positive X. So it means this side I must also include a negative X. So the sign, remember the sign of A of 2 here is that, and then I'm going to say minus X, or a simple way of writing it, I'll just say 2 centimeters minus X is equals to AE plus X minus X. So this is additive inverse, guys. This one will get rid of that one, and then I'll be left with AE. X minus X is 0. So therefore, AE is equals to 2 centimeters minus X. So now this is the value of AE. Now we can continue. AE is, so AE over AC. Okay, now let's go to substitution. DE we said is 2 centimeters divided by BC is 3 centimeters is equals to AE, which is, we found it there, is 2 centimeters minus X divided by AC, we are told, is 2 centimeters. So what I'm going to do from here is cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, guys, is very easy. This will multiply that, and this will multiply that. Note, I do cross multiplication. I have equal sign there. I don't just do it anywhere. Okay, so now they are multiplying. 2 centimeters multiplied by 2 centimeters. This multiplied by that is equals to 3 centimeters. 3 cent is multiplying the whole thing. So it's very important that I put it in brackets. 2 centimeters minus X, because it is multiplying the whole thing. So here's going to be 4 centimeters squared. 2 times 2 is 4 centimeters times centimeter squared is equals to 3 centi. This is distributive property. This must multiply that, and this must also go and multiply that. So we call that distributive property, and then we're going to say 3 times 2 is 6 centimeters squared multiplied by 3 centimeters multiplied by negative X, going to be minus 3 centimeters X. So now I want to get rid of this. I want to remain with the X this side, with at least negative 3X this side. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do the same thing that I did there, which is additive inverse. And I'm going to say 4 centimeters squared minus 6 centimeter squared is equals to minus 3 centimeter X. I hope that you guys understand what I did there. I did my additive inverse. So basically here I said minus this, on this side I said minus 6 centimeters squared, and because I minus 6 centimeters squared, that's why I have minus 6 centimeters squared this side. Okay, that's my additive inverse there. If you don't know additive inverse, guys, make sure that you go and you practice it. Okay, and then I've got 4 minus 6 is minus 2 centimeters squared, which is equals to minus 3 centimeter X. Now I want the value of X. What am I going to do? Multiplicative inverse. Divide both sides by negative 3 centimeters. Divide negative 3 centimeters. So negative will divide negative. 2 divided by 3. Centimeter squared divided by centimeter is centimeter is equals to negative cancel negative 3 cancel 3 centimeter cancel centimeter, and then X. Therefore my X is equals to 2 over 3 centimeters. That is the value of X. I hope you guys understand, and if you don't understand, you are more than welcome to ask questions. Have a nice day.